ship, you be low and groveling. Spit a verse, but I'm known for swallowing.
Excuse me. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Battles, and welcome back to a Rustage Friday. I can't project. I can't project as my usual self because I'm still I'm a little sick. But I'm not missing a Rustage Friday. I'll be dead before we miss a Rustage Friday, and even still, I'll make sure we plan a bunch of Rustage Fridays if it ever comes to it. So we're not missing Rustage Friday regardless. But anyway, if there's a Rustage song you watch or react to, please leave it in the comments below. I greatly appreciate it. Let's just get into this. Oh hey, look. I'm still alive, and we're still doing pretty good. Okay, Buggy rap Circus. We got another One Piece. We know he loves his One Piece. He's got a D&D One Piece campaign. I am still very intimidated by the show, but I respect it nonetheless. Okay. Buggy rap Circus. Okay. I think this is just Rustage too. I don't think we heard a just Rustage song in a while, so I'm interested to see what he's gonna do with the chorus here.
They're seeing clowns and they nervous.
Yeah.
Don't want to step in the circus. You bet the dead knows see this red nose at his curtains. Quite the illustrious person. I got my crew and my servants. Look at the dress code, got the best clothes in a circle. They be getting buggy, we be getting money, screening mid-sections like a Teletubby. It be
Oh my god, dude. You gotta respect when everyone drops the Teletubby verse into this thing. But also, like, I never knew this guy came back. Or maybe he doesn't. I don't know. I've never made it that far in the show where, like, you get to see him again, but, like, unless he's just, like, left a hard imprint in the beginning of the show. I just thought it was kind of wild, you know? I'm like, I know Buggy. And I shouldn't.
Red and bloody for a punchline, you ain't very funny. Got the knives out cause I'm getting hungry. They gon' cry out like they begging mommy. They gon' fight clowns, this be getting ugly. Got green on my ears, got a head like Krusty. Boat and load and lay them flat. Joker flow, I'm known to break a bat. Blows like Moji, so I'm taming cats.
Dude, I love, hold on, I hate pausing on black screens. I love when he gets a little bit more creative with his verses and just like kind of like plays around the cadences a little bit. I think it's super awesome. I love, it's just a little bit of creativity that can just sprinkle throughout the songs, you know? Also, just a quick reminder, we're so close to 4K subscribers. Isn't that neat? Isn't that pretty cool? I think it's pretty cool. I really appreciate the support. Remember, at 5K, we're going to start reacting to the abridged stuff and I forgot, some anime in something minutes, whatever it may be. So that's our 5K goal. I hope we'll be there soon. Well, I'm planning to hit 4K in the next few weeks. All right, let's enough of that.
Boat and load and lay them flat. Joker flow, I'm known to break a bat. Blows like Moji, so I'm taming cats. Overflow, this bro's a ladies man. Play my cards, I hold my ace in hand. Stealing bars like kleptomaniacs. Blown apart, I rearrange a man. Mr. 3 the way I'm making wax. No guts, how this man's berserk. Talk with beats like I'm Attenborough.
I will always say that, like, I don't know if he always uses the same editor or not, but like this editor's brilliant. I love him. I think he always does such an excellent job. I don't know who it is or who we need to add or where we need to send a nice written letter to, but like this guy always does beautiful work. I love just like my ADHD is just like, hey, this looks nice. And I'm like, yeah, absolutely, man.
Juggalo flow, I be splitting my north and south, like questioning how did these magnets work? All this power that I had to earn, they be getting artificial green like his astroturf. Victories that this man deserved. They're seeing clowns and they nervous. Don't want to step in the circus.
Yeah.
You bet the dead knows see this red nose at his curtains. Quite the illustrious person. I got my crew and my servants. Look at the dress code, got the best clothes in a circus. They're seeing clowns and they nervous. Don't want to step in the circus. You bet the dead nose see this red nose at his curtains. Quite the
I do want to say, and I will mean this in the most beautiful way possible. I think Rustage as an individual is amazing lyrically. I am not too much of a fan of his choruses when it's just him. I love when he kind of delegates that responsibility onto somebody else, because I like the way some people do their choruses is absolutely beautiful and absolutely fantastic. I just think him as a lyricist is more of his strong suit. And I mean this in the most respectful way possible. I think his talents are just in the verses, and like if you whenever you bring McGuire and like Rustage, I think that's just like you bless the earth with that kind of music, you know, because they both specialize in their fields and they kind of combine together and kind of fill in those gaps and stuff like that. And I just think it's really sweet. But I just want to kind of put in there that like whenever we hear him just do a chorus on his own, it usually sounds very similar to this. It's just kind of his go-to chorus, and I just wanted to kind of dip on that a little bit.
The illustrious person, I got my crew and my servants. Look at the dress code, got the best clothes in the circus. The only way this buggy bombs is when I'm firing cannons. To
Nice.
the power scalers doubting me, my losses are not canon. They be calling me a star the way I'm lighting up the planet. And my body splitting causes more destruction than a splitting atom. Make 'em flinch, how I'm so astonishing. Chatting shit, give a foe a bollocking. On my ship you be low and groveling. Spit a verse but I'm known for swallowing. My crew
Excuse me. Excuse, or one more time.
It causes more destruction than a splitting atom. Make 'em flinch, how I'm so astonishing. Chatting shit, give a foe a bollocking. On my ship you be low and groveling. Spit a verse but I'm known for swallowing. My crew like one was a we don't give back what we're borrowing. Bring out the circus and bring out my following. Even got shanks on his knees to the chorus. They saying that Buggy's the one looking promising. Package deal, sit with a smile, that's a happy meal.
Dude, this is a really fun verse. This is like, it's a good song. I'm not crazy about the beat, I'm not crazy about the chorus, but again, like, just him as a lyricist as himself is just, he does a very good job. He, like, I'm sure he had a fun time really writing this, because it feels like he really had a good time writing this, because you can feel by, like, you can just tell that, like, I don't know what it is about, like, certain lines and something like that, like, it's, we noticed it a lot with Frivolous Shara, where she, like, you could tell, like, she's like, oh yeah, that's a good one, and I feel like that's, he had that a lot with this one.
Warlord on the battlefield, feeling super like the man of steel. Avita ho, I take that weight off their shoulders, I guess you could call it my mass appeal. I'm working my way up the ranks as I'm turning this world on its head like a Catherine wheel. They're seeing clowns and they nervous, don't want to step in the circus. You bet the dead knows, see this red nose at its curtains. Quite the illustrious person, I got my crew and my servants. Look at the dress code, got the best clothes in the circus. They're seeing clowns and they nervous, don't want to step in the circus. You bet the dead knows, see this red nose at its curtains. Quite the illustrious.
Why do people like him so much? I don't, like, I guess we don't know, well, I don't know what happens to Buggy later on, stuff like that, but, like, I didn't think you would ever see this guy again, you know? Like, I don't think he wrote, like, a song about the spiders and Demon Slayer or anything like that. Like, they were just in a little bit of a part of it. I'm sure he comes back later and all. I'm just a little curious.
Person, I got my crew and my servants. Look at the dress code, got the best clothes in the circus.
I love that part. That was really cool here.
Dress code, got the best clothes in the circus.
That little, I think that would have been a sick chorus. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna go on a pinch of a thing. I know we're done with the song. It's just like, this would have been a really cool idea.
Look at the dress code, got the best clothes in the circus.
That, like, that layering, that, like that, I think that would have been a really cool chorus. Like, that kind of just, if you kind of expanded that idea of, like, layering and a lot of, like, unsettling kind of tones and stuff like that, with like a more of like a chant and like a seance, other than like what he's got going on here.
Look at the dress code, got the best clothes in the circus.
I don't know. Okay. I would have to like really like go out on the idea to kind of figure out what exactly it's gonna sound like, but like I'm telling you, with that little bit of layering there, I'm like, there was something there. There was definitely something there.
I'm a clown in this bitch.
This is also really cute too. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. Let's go to full screen. Anyway, as always, I hope you enjoyed the reaction. If there's a song you want to watch or react to, please leave in the comments below. I greatly appreciate it. I produce videos 5 days a week because I like doing that stuff and I like making YouTube content. So if you enjoy me and you want to join me in this on the adventure, please subscribe to Battles for more reaction content. See ya.